What's up gardeners, welcome back to Grow a Garden. The summer event is in full swing, and today I'm showing you one of the fastest and easiest ways to rack up points, the tomato method. This strategy is super efficient, super repeatable, and perfect if you're trying to grind out those summer rewards. I'll walk you through the setup, timing, and a few tricks to maximize your harvest, so let's jump into it and start farming those points. First up, you'll need to get yourself a bunch of tomato seeds, and the good news is, they're super easy to grab. They only cost 800 shekels each, so you can stock up without breaking the bank. Once you've got your seeds, head to your garden and find a nice open space. Make sure to plant them close together, this saves space and makes the whole method a lot more efficient. The amazing thing about tomatoes is that they're a multi-harvest plant, meaning once they're grown, you can harvest them multiple times without replanting. Each plant gives you around 3 to 4 tomatoes, and when you turn them into Georgia at the summer harvest stand, you get 3 points per tomato. So if you manage to harvest 100 tomatoes, that's an easy 300 points just like that. Super efficient. After you've got your tomatoes planted, the next step is to lay down some basic sprinklers. These are super important because they help speed up the growth of your plants, especially after each harvest. Since tomatoes are multi-harvest, using sprinklers means you'll be able to get more harvests faster without waiting around as long. Just make sure they're covering the area where your tomatoes are planted, and you'll see the results in no time. As you can see, the tomatoes are regrowing super fast, and the sprinkler setup is really doing its job. This is exactly why the tomato method is so efficient: less downtime, more points. One more thing, if you really want to maximize your points during each session, you need the Pack B. Each Pack B increases your backpack space by 25, and if you equip 4 of them, that's an extra 100 slots. That means instead of turning in 500 tomatoes, you can now carry 600, which translates to a huge 600 points per summer harvest run. Definitely worth using if you're trying to grind efficiently. Now if you're wondering how to get the Pack B, here's what you need to do. Head over to the crafting station, and you'll be able to craft it by exchanging 1 anti-bee egg, 1 sunflower, 1 purple dahlia, and a whopping 250 honey. It's a bit of a grind, but totally worth it if you want to boost your harvest runs and push for those top-tier prismatic summer event rewards. Alright, let's do some quick math, y'all. Without any Pack Bs, if you're harvesting 100 tomatoes, that gives you 300 points each turn in. Now if you manage to do that around 15 times, that's already 4,500 points, solo. No boosts, no extras. But if you're running with 4 Pack Bs and carrying 600 tomatoes per harvest, you're looking at a potential of 9,000 points in the same amount of time. That's why this method is absolutely worth grinding out. Now that you know the setup, the strategy, and the numbers, let's show you how it works in real time. Watch how fast the points add up using the tomato method. Let's get into it. Also, this method works even better when you're playing with friends. Everyone contributes to the summer points, which makes it way easier to reach those prismatic rewards together. So grab your squad, set up those tomato farms, and rack up those points as a team. And there you have it, the tomato method in action. Super easy, super efficient, and one of the best ways to stack points during the summer event in Grow a Garden. If this guide helped you out, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you've got your own farming tricks or questions. Good luck out there, and I'll catch you in the next one.